Hi everybody, and welcome to Saturday Spotlight. And today I'd like to talk to you about the shoulder. Now the shoulder has a greater range of motion than any other joint in the body, which is probably the reason why it's the most susceptible to injury as well. Most of the shoulder's movements and mobility rely on the small rotator cuff muscles, along with some of the larger muscles that surround and support the shoulder joint. It's true that baseball pitchers and tennis players can suffer from rotator cuff injuries because of the tremendous force they exert on their shoulders when pitching or serving a ball. However, even us mere mortals can suffer from rotator cuff injuries from performing repetitive overhead movements like painting a wall or changing a light bulb or picking up a grocery bag and lifting it out away from our bodies on a countertop. As with most health issues, I believe that an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So today I'm going to show you a sequence of movements that will target your rotator cuff muscles and keep your shoulders strong and flexible. I suggest you perform these exercises 3 times a week as a warm-up before you work out or as a finisher at the end of your workout. It doesn't matter which. It's important though to complement these exercises with strength training moves for the larger muscles of the shoulders, just like the ones I posted yesterday. This will also enable you to lift heavier and perform longer in the gym with less risk of injury.
This first exercise is called circumduction. I'd like you to grab a light weight. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can just use a can of food. And you're going to bend forwards at the hips with your back flat. And holding that weight in your right hand, you're going to slowly make little circular movements, progressively getting larger until you've completed 15 clockwise. And then you're going to go counterclockwise, starting with those small circles again and creating bigger and bigger ones until you reach 15. And then repeat on the other side. I'd like you to do 2 sets of 15 in each direction on each arm. Now pick up a second weight and stay in that bent over position. Your hands should be directly beneath your chest with your palms down, your knuckles up and your hands together. Then you're going to bring your elbows out and up towards the ceiling. Hold and squeeze the shoulder blades, then return to the start. I'd like you to perform 15 repetitions, then take a 30-second rest and repeat. For this next exercise, I'm using a shorty rogue band and I'm placing it around both wrists with my palms up. Now keeping the elbows tucked into your rib cage, pull against the band, pushing your thumbs away from you as far as you can. Hold that squeeze and then come back to the start and continue for a total of 15 repetitions. Then take a 30-second rest and repeat. If you don't have access to a band, you can perform this exercise holding light weights in your palms. It's not quite as effective, but it'll still get the job done. This standing shoulder and chest stretch can be done in any doorway. Bend your elbows at 90 degrees. Your elbows should be directly in line with the bottom of your chest. And then step 1 foot out in front until you feel that stretch in your chest and the front of your shoulders. Hold for 30 seconds. This next stretch increases the flexibility in the back of the shoulder, and we're going to start with the right side. So take your left hand, place it on the back of your right arm, and then draw your right arm across the front of your body, keeping that right shoulder down in the socket. Hold for 30 seconds and then repeat with the left arm.